Yo guys, welcome back to Rollin with Robert, the show where we keep it real, break down every information, and say what we have to say. Yeah? Today, this will be an interesting episode, so please do what to like, subscribe, and share for us. Last week, I wasn't feeling well, so I cut the episode very short. But this week, we have everything to ourselves, and we'll start with the black sheriff incident that happened in Takad yesterday. I really don't know what's the name. I really don't know the details of what happened. I was not there, so I can't tell what happened because I don't like to go for events like that. But if something of that happened, then it's from the organizers. Because I know Takrady people are very cool, they are very chill, and they will not just pelt stones and water to people without seeking further advice or getting to know the details of what happened. But it's interesting to me that the organizers allowed somebody to come on stage at 5 a.m. and Blacko also accepted to come on stage at 5 a.m. Okay, to his point, maybe he didn't want to disrespect the fans who paid that money to see him. So even if he has to come on stage and perform maybe for like 30 minutes or 25 minutes, he has to come to show that, yeah, I came to perform, but the organizers did something wrong. The understanding from this, Baba, just allow 5 a.m. 5 a.m. is a long time. Listen, they said the show will start at 7 or 8. And if they're allowing Blacko to come on stage at 5 a.m., the organizers should be blamed for it. I don't know what happened. I don't know the details because I saw it on Twitter. Yeah, when I woke up, I saw it on Twitter. So I do not know the details of whatever happened there. I don't know if they're really true stone or whatever. I don't know. But I'm just saying, Takad people out, yeah, we are not like that. And if something happened, you have to blame the organizers. Yeah? You have to blame the organizers. Well, moving forward, I have a question to the girls. I don't know if the girls are watching, but I have a question for you people. Why do you people cry when you are being proposed to? Yeah? Why do you cry when you are being proposed to? Because in the relation, I'm just giving you my idea of it. Because if I am in a relationship with somebody, the end goal is to get married or to be with that person forever. So you know that you are your boyfriend, girlfriend stage or whatever. Eventually, to move to an engagement stage, then you have to get married. So why is it that when it moves from that boyfriend, girlfriend stage to engagement stage, you start crying? You knew all along that this is what I wanted. Unless you are in an abusive relationship that the person is forcing you to marry him or whatever. But I don't understand, like, why would that be the cause of it? Why would you cry? I want you guys to answer me. Why would you cry? Because if I am in a relationship with someone, look, even if I know for a fact that I am sitting here and maybe in a year or two, I know I'll be getting paid from YouTube, or somebody will be buying me a car. I know for sure that this will happen. So when that happens, I'll be happy. I will not cry. Those people are justified as tears of joy. I don't think it's tears of joy. It's hardly to see people cry from joy, happiness. I hardly see people cry from happiness. If it's tears of joy, cool. But if it's not tears of joy and you're just crying, well, I don't know, but yeah. Speaking of that, I have done some stupid things for love, yeah? I have done some stupid things for love. And this actually, if you remember what happened in the previous episode, I said I learned a song for a lady, yeah? For a girl. And to top on that, I did some foolish things for somebody who didn't even like me. She didn't even like me. Because when I was in JHS, I thought I was the quote unquote Shark, me a shark because I knew book, I knew things. I was brilliant in JHS. I was brilliant in JHS. So I thought I could use that charm to sway ladies my way. It didn't work. It didn't work on some ladies. It didn't work on others. But this particular girl, it didn't work on her. It didn't work on her. Yeah, but this particular girl, my big cousin came from abroad and brought us a Walkman. During that time, Walkman was there was Walkman before MP3 player. So Walkman was what's the name? It was the popping thing, the popping media player that people use. It was the only portable or mobile one we could use. So I was yearning for one, and my big cousin bought me one. Thinking of this, I have been a fool. My big cousin bought me one, and I said, "Oh wow, that's nice." So I went to buy a pack of what's the name? A pack of CD. I had a CD bag. Yeah, I had a CD bag that I had all my songs in it. So I had a computer. So 2x4 computer. I had a computer. I downloaded every song on it on the computer, bought the CD bag, a case, everything. And I burnt. I don't know if you guys have realized that, but I don't know, maybe people didn't grow up with that. You guys grew up with Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, so you don't know what's called burning a music. Burning a song on a CD. We used Nero X. Is it Nero X? Nero X or something. I don't know. We used something, Nero something. And we used that. So I burnt a lot of songs from Celine Dion, Backstreet Boys, what's the name? Westlife, those people, Akon. Like I had every CD. I had a particular song that's on it. I have a particular rendition. So I had reggae, I had R&B, I had Ghanaian gospel, I had Ghanaian high life. I had a lot of songs bent on. So whenever I'm going to school or maybe vacations, I take it along. I take it along for one vacation. I take it along for just one vacation. So when I come home, I'll be listening. That's the only way we're keeping ourselves entertained. So we're doing that. And when I took it on vacation, because I like this girl, I took it for vacation. And she said, "Oh, what was her name? Can I get to listen it?" And I said, "Okay, I like you. So if I like you, but just give it to you so that you can listen to it." I said, "Cool, I give it to her." She was listening to it. Then all of a sudden she came back because I had to leave. I had to go to my friends. Our day, I had the age in any, so everything was going on. And she came back to me and said, "Oh, she wants to keep it." She wants to keep it. And I said, "Wow, why? Like, why?" She just said she wants to keep it. And me, the song was very fresh, like maybe a month or two old. So it was very new. My little brother had one. I had one. He said she wants to keep it. I said, "Wow, okay. You can keep it. You can take it." Me, Jimmy, you can take it. I gave it to her. She took it. I gave her my I gave her my bent CD bag, everything to her to use it for her comfort. And she did take it. I didn't get to see it back. The next time I heard from her, she said it's spoiled. And I was sad because if I've given you something I cherish and you just break it and you just damage it, and she was just saying, "Oh, I did not say you. I did not say." I was like, "I did not say something. My daddy, like, how am I even speaking to you? Dad, now my kitty yesterday. I did not say." Like, I was saddened like that happened, but we moved. I came home. My mom asked me. I lied. Like, I don't know where it is. Like, instead of me to say I gave it to a girl, I just lied. I just lied. And yeah, the same. I did a lot of stupid things in JHS. I did a really lot of things in JHS because I made somebody buy. I made somebody buy me an iPod Touch, and also gifted an iPod Touch. Yeah, because why wouldn't I dash my iPod Touch? I don't understand, but I dashed that because I was saying okay, because I'm thinking I am good at it, or I am just being caring. Because I like you, I can just give you my things. So I just that. But thinking, people took my generosity for my weakness because I used to give things to people. I was being generous a lot. When I had money, I was being generous. Let's forget about being JHS. Like, in my normal life, I was being generous a lot because people do count on me. And I realized when it comes to the time I need them, I can't count on them. I don't know if that's like me explaining it better, but people do count on me, and I was like, okay, if you need me or if you need something from me, yeah, I had your bag, I'll get you. But when I'm suffering, they're okay. Maybe it's not they're not there for me, but I hate to ask people for help. In general, I hate to ask people for help. I try to strive my way to find ways I could. Yeah. Ways I could help myself find solutions to it before asking somebody. So yeah, maybe it happened, but it's all good, yeah. It's all good. Now the big issue in Ghana is the FBI raid, and I think people are being hypocrites on what is going on. Because people are saying Haja for you snitched and the FBI are in Ghana doing whatever they had to do to snatch some people, extradite them and take them away. But the FBI in Ghana is none other people than, it's not the white people who think they are. They are just Ghanaians. They are just Ghanaians who have gained employment in the FBI. That's all. So you're a Ghanaian like me. I can be an FBI agent. I can be a CIA agent. You will not know because I'm acting normally. I'm just mingle around with my friends. But deep down, I might be an FBI agent. So they've picked a lot of people in the name of scamming people to a tune of $100 million. And you scamming somebody to the tune of $100 million, you are wicked. You are wicked. So other people were just saying, Haja for real snitched and things, and I was saying no, she didn't snitch. She did what is good for her and her family. Because in that situation, you have to think about yourself first. Take a case in SHS, disciplinary committee, when you and a group of people break bounds and you're being caught. Even that disciplinary committee, you are just getting suspended, maybe internal suspension or maybe external suspension for a week or more. People do snitch. Because nobody wants to be the bad guy. Nobody wants to be in a bad position. You have to think of yourself. Because if I'm being rusticated because I didn't snitch on the other people and they get to finish school whilst I don't, we're all going down. Me, if I was in that position, I'm snitching. If you threaten me or if you tell me I am going to prison for 25 years, you don't have to bother. I'm just mentioning here. Kojo was there, FIFO was there, Abigail was there. Oh, I am cutting a deal for myself and snitch. It's the same way because there was a very interesting discourse on Twitter that I came to realize that Ghanaians do like our con artists. I even did a video about it like a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago, that we really love our con artists or our scammers, our criminals. Let me just put it that we really like our criminals. Because if you are the same people who are criticizing politicians that they are stealing from the government, they are stealing from the citizens to enrich themselves, by you, that same person, you are backing the criminals who have been arrested. You are backing the fraud boys who have been arrested. You are backing them because what? Because you gain from it. This is more like corruption. If somebody is not gaining from corruption, they just criticize, they just shout, yeah, this is corruption, this is this is that, this is that. They just shout, I hate corruption in my life, I hate this. But the moment the corruption extends to their family, extends to their life, extends to the way they live, or they benefit from that corruption, they keep quiet. They talk about grace and things. They talk about what? Protocol. It's all corruption. That's what, like, we are being hypocrite about things. Somebody is a criminal. We should call it out. The person is a criminal. Fraud boys are criminals. We shouldn't even sugarcoat it. They are criminals. They are thieves. You are stealing somebody's money. You are a thief. Talking about but two things can be true. Two things can be true. You can do this. You can do that. You can do this. No. Two things cannot be true. Yeah, whatever two things can be true. If the person is a fraud boy, the person is a thief, the person deserves to be arrested, the person is a criminal. It's simple. We shouldn't sugarcoat it. It's simple. Caucasian came to tweet that not every young guy in Ghana who is earning that much of something for money, buying business or something, is a fraud guy. And somebody came to ask him, okay, so in Swedru there, what exactly or what job exactly are they doing there? And he says Swedru is the best, was the first exporter in coconut. You are telling me Caucasian meaning I catch them there, hey? And Kwafuna what is Swedru no? Or nye scamming the fraud no wali you. Sick of what on Kube? What on Kube? Kube no one your term. Kube no to Benz. Kube no to Range Rover. Kube. Hey, Ghana for young pan the core kakra because they're benefiting. That's the thing. They're benefiting. This is like somebody came online, criticizing, slandering Momo Frosters that these people are heartless. But the same person is defending Frosters. Why? Why should it be so? Because your friend is a fraudster, or because if you're a girl, your boyfriend is a fraudster. Like, why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we doing this to ourselves? Because for Haja, for you, I don't know, but Haja, you people shouldn't be angry at Haja. If you are in the same position, I think you'll be doing worse. I think you'll be doing worse than that. Even if they might not even threaten you to prison for 25 years, and when they tell you are going to prison for 3 days, you might just start snitching. So we should just stop being hypocrite about things and just move forward. We should just let the truth prevail and go away. Go our way. Nobody is even forcing you to say this is good or bad. Nobody is forcing you to do that. So right from these foolish things that you can say this, that. No, we are just being non-serious in this country. And do you know what happens when we just defend this process like that? Ask the Nigerians. Ask them how these fraud things is happening, is affecting the country. The passport is very weak. If you're a Nigerian, you're traveling to any country, there is a high possibility you'll be turned away, you're not getting a visa. Visa free countries in Ghana as compared to Ghana, it's not the same as Nigeria. So you should see the benefit, the effect it has on the whole country as a whole. Somebody will just be a normal person, like a Nigerian will just be a normal person, but because of the international, what was the name? International words? Damage. Yeah, international damage the scammers have done to them. So anybody working from Nigeria say, oh, Nigeria knew, Nigeria knew before. Like, yeah, the Nigerian prince. This, like, we are just making a bad name for everybody in the country. We have to stop doing that, because if we keep on following this fraudster, trying to defend them or whatever, it's gonna affect me. It's gonna affect you. It's gonna affect them. It's gonna affect some people. It's gonna even affect your grandchildren, your great grandchildren, because they were not even here because we were being foolish defending these fraudsters. How come a big country like we do not have PayPal? Because of fraudsters. Because they know that when PayPal is being sent to Africa, is being sent to Ghana, these people will have easy way to scam people. But yeah, let's talk about it. People just say, nah. Foolish people. And to that guy, that was your boy now. Thinking of this, I have not seen somebody who is shameless like this before. I do not know how old he is, but a big guy like you've gotten scammed by somebody, and you go on TV to tell your story. If you to tell your story, like, let me just speak fancy here. I can't know Jim no. Like, obi a scam on it. I wonder what scam on. I could see if the one friend, the original person, like even the girl contacted the TV station and told them that I was not the one who scammed you. I do not know you. We are not in, like, I do not know you anyway. And do you know Ghana? What's the name? There is a word. I can't find a word. Oh my god. I can't find a word. Ghana, like, we praise or do we praise? Like, and everything about sex, we are happy to talk about it on TV. The presenter, I think she's a female. I think she's a lady. Or beside boy in the day, into them 10,000 Ghana cedis said no way to a girl. So girl ni benefit and and then. What do you mean by this question? And then. Boy does need Jimmy Austin now, so a bay or me a bay or a be said now Kobe and Kobohade, like a young Bokodo. Like, how are you being foolish? These are the same people who end up liking kids because Ghana, it's been a running joke. Open Kwalao, open Kotofi, it's been a running joke. We don't care about these things. Obo made it in the song. Back on Kotiba, Obeina Yakese na Wadana Puncheni. This song is pedophilic. Guru even said it in the song. Well, them pimping from Kondano. What do you mean by you like the kids in Kwada? Like, what the fuck is wrong with us as a country? We need to step our leg. Like, I didn't ask for me. No, you catch on there. This and this. We have to start arresting these people. We like making pedophilic jokes every time. Oh, we they up and above, but no. You have to stop. It's bad. It's bad, and I hate it. I really hate it. Anybody, but well, you can't even do more because if the laws in the country are not allowing people to get arrested, you as an individual, what can you do? What can you do? Oh, yes. I saw is it a TikTok? I saw a TikTok. Yeah, I saw a TikTok about a lady who is saying, if the what's the name? The pet or something is dying, and the pet needs surgery for something $20,000 or something, and she has she has less than 20,000. She's going to borrow to take off the car. But for what about this? I just want to talk about people who cherish pets as compared to human lives. To me, I'm not a pet guy, so I'm talking from my perspective. It's different because if my dog is dying, I'll just allow the dog to die. Even if I have a dog and the dog is dying, I'll allow the dog to die. If I have a cat and the cat is dying, I'll allow the cat to die. It's normal because I'm not coming to spend tens of thousands of Ghana cedis or dollars on an animal, knowing very well that their shelf life is coming to end. Like a dog, maybe if a dog can live maybe for 20 years, I will not spend $100,000 on a dog. No, I'm not doing that. They can die. Like, what is wrong with people allowing their animals to die? Because if you can spend $100,000 on an animal, on a pet, and you cannot even take $5,000, 5,000 Ghana cedis, like the fraction of that, to save a human life, you are a wicked person. Yes, I'm saying it. I am saying you are a wicked person. People will have different opinions. But yeah, you can't be doing this every day to think that I will allow you. Yeah, that's my opinion. That I will allow you to go scot. Not even go scot free, because if you are spending money every day on a dog or a cat who has cancer, but you cannot save your own family member, because instead of you to give the money to a family member to eat or to right, or to get a better health care, you said no, you're going to spend that money on an animal. Good for you, but I'm not going to do that. That's my opinion. I'm not a pet person, so I'm not going to do that. And even in case I get a pet due to some reasons and the pet is dying, they have to die, there's nothing wrong with it. Human beings are allowed to die, how much more a pet? So if I'm still here, you already know you're rolling with the real ones. And this is where I will leave you today. So please do also hit the subscribe button, like, share, comment. Let me know whatever you want to do in the comment section. And I'll catch you another time, same time next week. Peace out. No, peace out. Whatever. Peace out, yeah. Peace out.